Well, good morning. Welcome to episode 6 of Overdrive. It's another cold, rainy morning here. So once a week, my wife and I try to go on a date night. One night away for a few hours, let somebody else come over and take care of bath and books and bedtime and getting the girls down to bed. And then we can get away and have, adult conversation. So the problem is, because the girls have to get to bed and everything, we don't want to mess it up. We have to stay out for at least 2.5 hours. Can't just go to dinner and come straight back. We usually go to dinner and then we'll go somewhere for coffee. And we'll sit and talk and catch up and maybe have a little dessert. But we can always find a place we want to eat dinner, but we can never find the exact right place for the coffee. So I decided I'm going to fix this once and for all. I sit down at my computer at work. I'm like, let me look for places around my house that have a coffee shop with a bakery. And so I'm looking around, Googling. I finally found a place that looked perfect. I pull up their website. I've got a big 23-inch widescreen display monitor at work, and so their website looks beautiful. It's got images of their dining room and of their menu. It's they've got a real classy looking website. I've decided this is our place. We're gonna at least try this spot. So so that night we're having dinner, and I say, oh, we're going to go to this place afterwards. It has, I checked it out online. I looked at their website, and it's a nice spot. So we get in the car, and Christina says to me, because of the season, I'm kind of interested in pumpkin pie. Does this place have pumpkin pie? I said, I don't know if they have pumpkin pie. She said, well, you looked at their website. Did they have it on the menu? I don't know. You know what? They probably do. We're probably in good shape. She said, well, I want to check out their website. So she pulls out her phone, she Googles the name of the business, and that big, beautiful website that's 23 inches on my screen at work is now shrunk down to, 4 inches, 3 inches on her phone. And so she starts to kind of stretch it and pinch it and slide around and look and says, I don't see their menu on here. I said, no, their menu was definitely on there. I think it was at the bottom. So she slides down to the bottom. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Click. It's a PDF. Do I want to download it? I guess. Okay, so we download it. Now the phone won't open that PDF. Okay, all right, you're not gonna be able to look at their menu. Why don't we just call? She's looking around. I don't see their phone number on here. I said, I think it's on the contact us page. She goes to the contact us page. Oh, there's a big picture that takes up her whole screen of a map. Pinches it down, and there's the phone number. Presses it. It won't call. Oh, it's not a link. It's embedded in the photo that's on the map. Okay, so try to memorize the phone number, we say. So she tells me the phone number. I try to memorize it. She closes the browser, loads up the phone. I try to regurgitate the phone number. She types it in, dials it. No, that's not the phone number. Wrong number. So what she ends up doing is, goes back to the site. And I said, okay, I know we're real close now. Let's just go there. Okay, I'm not exactly sure precisely where it is. Can you click on that map? She clicks. The map's not linkable. The map is actually just an image. It's an image of the map. So it's a disaster. The place we found, it ended up being great. It ended up being a spot I think we're going to go to a lot. But the truth is that big website experience I had on my desktop did not translate at all to the phone, because a user's experience when they're sitting at a desk on a big screen is a lot different. They're searching for different information. They're looking for big pictures. They're looking for testimonials. They're looking for the types of things that help them decide, in a kind of this emotional experience of ingesting someone's brand. Whereas when they have a mobile phone in their hand, they're looking for things like the phone number, the address, the map, the menu. They want one column, no pinching, no stretching. It's a totally different need for the user. And so if you have a big, beautiful desktop website, and then you try to cram that onto a phone, you're not serving your user well, and you're probably turning down business. Depending on your industry, over 50% of the searches for your business can be done from a mobile device. So you have to be optimized for mobile. There's basically 2 ways to do this. If you don't have it optimized for mobile, there's basically 2 paths you can take. I'm going to go over them in detail in another episode. One is kind of a quick fix, a band-aid. You could probably knock it out in a week or less for cheap. The other way is more of a ground-up strategy that would involve redesigning your whole web presence, but it is more of a long-term strategy. So I'll get into the details of that, but in the meanwhile, pull up your website on your phone and think about it critically. Would I just bounce out of this and go to a different site, if I'm a user from a mobile device. We'll see you on the next episode of Overdrive.